Here's a quick follow-up video to the Emotiva PT1 preamp. I know I mentioned I would do a quick follow-up on it, but just wanted to say that for my first full retail purchase of an item, this preamp works just fine. As you can see, I've got various gear that's vintage that does not include volume control through remote. So that was my main goal. Currently running through an Elite AVR. It was actually my brother's. He gave it to me a few years before he passed. So it's my baby brother. It's a little special to me. And honestly, for my ears and just rolling, got an old Marantz 1060 up there integrated, but it also has the ability to pull jumpers and just run it out either as a preamp with pre-outs or straight as an amp. It's got amp inputs. Old Crown D158. Been pretty good amp. Good workhorse. Nothing really high end. An old Sears brand or Montgomery Wards was it? Can't remember here, but I believe it was a Sears Fisher integrated amp. Actually works really well for what it is, and it's vintage. Sounds decent, and it works. Everything lights up and it's great. And then I've got an old Pioneer set, and then there's the tuner that came with the Marantz integrated. Yes, I've been trying this preamp out with many different things. Works great. Love having the remote. Control the volume up and down. You can switch out your digital inputs. You can switch out your analog inputs. You can change the display settings to whatever you want if you don't want the display on all the time. And you can you have bass management, treble. You can also go through balance. It's pretty basic, but it works well. The built-in DAC, it's decent. Again, this isn't a multi-$1,000 piece of equipment, but for what it does, I'm happy with it. It does exactly what I need it to do. And sorry for a little bit of cable mess down there. But I kind of told everybody that I would do a quick follow-up. Here it is. I am happy with it. Again, I'm not a seasoned quote-unquote audiophile where I've got gazillions of years of experience in gear matching and whatnot, but I do know what sounds good to my ears and what fits my needs, and this does both. So hopefully you enjoy it, and if you decide to get one, great. There's reviews of the new model of this that has the actual amp in it. I believe it's the TA1. But for me, I was just looking for a preamp because, as you can see, I've got plenty of other gear to hook it up to, and a few others that you aren't seeing that I need to start thinning the herd on. But I'm trying to thin out the collection and not be an audio hoarder. And so anybody out there that can relate understands exactly what I'm talking about. So there you go. Hope you enjoy it.